Hello. So, today on the trades, got a pretty good today. Today was a pretty good day, indeed. I'm going to be recording for 2 days pretty much worth, because I kind of missed one day. Whatever, overall, I need to just stay consistent, not the fact that, oh no, I broke a streak or something. No, I just need to stay consistent. That's all I need. Point is that, boom, bing bang, bada bang bang, boom. Literally called it. I went on the Discord server. I called it A, B, C, D, E. Now the thing about it is that instead of longing it all the way up to there, I don't have enough experience in these kind of thingies to know if I'm actually right or not. So I decided to take profit and just end off there. Just because I'm not experienced enough in these type of formations to really be able to trade off of them with complete confidence yet. So I just closed it off there. You gotta keep the confidence up there. I mean, it's whatever. You got ABC correction there. And then you got the ABC big correction up here. A, B, C. Really, this is a smaller time frame. We got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got our ABC correction right there. Shot up. Friggin' swept all the way up to there. I missed the entry. I was asleep. Friggin' missed the entry. I was asleep. So, RIP. But I took a short here. Saw this opportunity right here, and I took a short already at the top of there. I waited, and I entered short. Really tight stop loss again, and then I took it down all the way down to here because I missed this dip that went really fast. The really fast dip. Wasn't paying attention, and I should have. Either way, I exited around here, down here, and entered long. And now I'm looking for longs to the upside to this 1-1 ratio. I know there's a possibility because I Ishimoku and some other things. There's a possibility of price just sending it a lot higher than you think. Especially with this. Honestly, I might hold the trade just because why not? I'll take the profit there though, obviously. But look at this. This larger correction here. This could be a B, C coming down to here. And it could rocket off up towards to sweep this high at least. And that's what I'm thinking of. I might try to do that. If it does sweep that high, we could hit a 3 tap maybe. Fall. I don't imagine us going higher, I'm not gonna lie. If it does happen, then dang. But either way, take some profit up run here, then take profit up there. Point is, that's all good and dandy. Now, let's go and do a little bit more analysis check up here. Okay. We're looking at an ABC correction. ABC correction there. You see we see some downside. Probably going to be this is the first wave because of this high being here. Probably the causing of this to happen. We might get do a move like this, or we get like a flat move in there. No, honestly, I don't think we're going to get flat. I'm thinking we're just going to get a move down. And then we can look for more upside. Very impossible idea right there. And that would hit like that freaking 1-to-1 range that we would get. I don't know how high this would go. I mean, it could go to right around here and into 1-to-1. I'll be watching this area, though, specific area. That's where I'm looking at. I'll probably be entering if it does react off of there and stuff. A little bit more. I'll probably just hold the trade. I'll cut off 25% right up here. Test out my idea. Okay, these are experimental trades. My experimental trading account started for $5, and now 62. Friggin' got it at the beach up too. But either way, 62 right there. 5 to 62. And it's been a bumpy road, I'm not gonna lie. Very bumpy road, but it's been going so far so good. I decided along the exact bottom here. It took me 2 entries. The first one didn't work out, the second one did. Enteried right there. Waiting for that double dip, really, honestly. I'm seeing some strong reaction to that area to look for along. Looking for take profit at the 1-to-1. I don't imagine it coming to, open 786 and ending it there. I think it will react off 76, but I don't think it's gonna be the fall. I think it's gonna do like a boom, maybe bounce off of this high right here or this high here, and then set it up to one more proportion to the one fib, and then we get that major fall that we're looking for, and then we can get that move there. But overall, I'm pretty safe on this whole trade. I really am. So I'm not really too worried about that. To be honest, I don't imagine this low being swept, so I can really just putting it there, just so I can exit on profit in case it did go bad, but I don't think it is, personally. If it does, then it's whatever. Either way. A, B, C. Move right there. Get an A, B, C move there. And then we could see a pump. Or we get this ABC move here, and we just get a dump. So I'll be watching that. I'll be watching for what happens. Either way, I'll be shorting at the 1 Fibonacci, and watching it before I short all that stuff. Yeah. Overall, in the larger time frame, we are looking at a freaking the trend line break. We have to keep that in mind. We're looking at a break right there. It's been really messing around. And there's a very big possibility of this happening. But there's a very real possibility in which we get a correction down. And we just send it. And cut right through that high. Boom. Fall. You never know. Point is that I'm always open for possibilities. And probability-wise, there's a good chance of it at least retracting upward. I don't know if it sweeps those highs or not, but very real possibility. I'm always going to be on both sides, short and long, obviously. So I, won't have problems there. Either way, satisfied with where I'm at right now. Okay. Yeah. Now, Ethereum and Solana both ended up to their targets. Looking for that thing, maybe to hit these areas. Ethereum from the 1-to-1, maybe around this area too. We'll see what reaction we get and the structure it plays off. Not looking at cast. What the frick am I looking at there? Looking this to retract potentially this line. Use this support. And that's there. Now here's another thing I noticed recently. Concerns me a little bit. Okay, so the thing is, could get this correction here in the larger time frame. Could be this move. We could just shoot down. We can rock it up. Maybe we get a little shift, like, where we get a move. Boom, 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 boom. Now go down, and we just rock it up, sweeping these highs, and then we go down. Could be. Or we get that WXY I was talking about. Just kind of correction up, correction down, fall hard. Or the final one. We are not ready for this. You're not ready for this if this happens. And it could happen. Second most probable scenario. The divergence. Look at this. Price is moving up. Price is moving down. Very real possibility of falling here. Keep that in mind. So, I want you to keep in mind on that. And you never know, maybe we do something like this. We're gonna, boom, fall. But we'll see what happens. Overall, this just happens. I'm looking for a flat correction, and I'm looking for the 1 fib right there. I'll be longing is with, God knows how much money. by the time it gets there. You never know. We'll see what happens. Either way. That is the possible scenario. After that, if we go down here, we'll most likely absolutely send it to 150 grand, maybe 140, no, 141 grand to around 130 grand around that point. I'd see absolutely rocket out. Divergence is very scary to look at right now. I don't even want to think about the weekly time frame. I want to go back to the daily. But yeah, it's a very real possibility we get a freaking massive fall. And it's not just that, it's the freaking stock market too. We are looking at a divergence, and it's playing out right now too anyway. Look at that. Flowing down, going up. Now it's getting that correction move. It looks like it's about to freaking play out hard. Don't know how hard. We don't know if it's going to be really, really hard, but last time it did it, oh, look what happened. I'm saying it doesn't have to happen like crazy, but we got this kind of lower high. Oh. Oh. Hold up. Lower high, by the way. Higher high. Scary. And that caused all that. I mean, I don't think it's going to cause it like that crazy. But it is a good sign of reversal where we can get this area or even this area. If it goes down here, Bitcoin's going to freaking 77K. Bruh. If it goes here, we'll just get that WXY and, you know, we're good. Move up. I'll be watching that area though. It's not just that. It's QQQ, NQ, all that stuff. All of them are doing that. Very big divergence to need to worry about. So, keep that in mind. Which we have bearish bias. Even though I'm logging up to there. And bearish bias is heading eventually downside. Either way, that's all I could say for that. Sorry, BTC, but you're not gonna go up yet. I think your time will come. Your time will come. You will rock it eventually. This is the reaction zone. This is a start. Now, maybe we get something like that. I don't know, something. I don't know fully. Maybe a larger time frame we get friggin' crazy stuff. Maybe this is like freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You never know. I don't know when it's gonna play out there. Need more structure playing out there, but you know. Okay, that's enough talk about freaking crypto. I mean, there's nothing else I can really say about that. Okay, but also I'll show you off my freaking winning trades for the day. So we got this one. This one is a nice trade for today. The short trade ended up to get some good profit. And then we got that trade I still have open. Oh wait, this is the other. Oh, wait, what is this one? I don't know. Either way, this is also the trade I'm in. This long trade. This is very nice. We'll see what happens with them. We might get a correctionary move to downside before we expect more upside there. You never know. We'll see what happens. Either way, we're done with the charts for now. Today, I'm reading the Trading in the Zone. And I just recently received the book, The Science of Accelerated Learning. I'm going to be learning that, or reading that too. Very nice. I was recommended it by one of my friends, trading friends. Also, I decided to talk to some people, because why not? I mean, why not check out some people I never even met before? You know, it's just strangers. Not really intending to make friends there, it's more of just to talk. Went on an alt Discord account, went over to freaking Discmeagle, and I just kind of, you know, basically with a bunch of people. Met like a bunch of men and women who are interesting backstories or other things. One Indian man is a lot, but yeah, he lives in India, has hard life, blah blah, stuff like that. Things are working out for him. Met a freaking 15-year-old for some reason, which I don't know. I don't really care. I just let him on ramble. Didn't really talk too much, but he started talking about some crazy stuff. Let's just say he got laid at 10. It's ridiculous. I didn't really comment much on it. I just kind of being a listener, and that was it in that situation. But overall, it was wild. And then he talked to some girls. Listened to a girl named Axel. She wants my attention, but I have no intention of being friends. And also, specifically, rather, she's just interested in art only, and she's overall just, I don't know. I just don't get the craziest, like, really great connection there going. There's another one that's called Lilith. Now, actually, I'd say that she actually is really Korean. I have a good connection with her in terms of, it definitely could be friends. I don't know what I'm not looking at anything past any of that stuff. I'm gonna be focusing on trading and stuff. But either way, we played some Roblox and stuff. We did whatever else. I don't know. She likes Genshin. Started making me guess like male or female on the Genshin characters. Like freaking, like only got like a 60% accuracy there. Wasn't great. I couldn't tell for a lot of these characters. What in the world? Didn't even know. Either way, that was that. She also talks about psychics and stuff. It's pretty cool. You know, all that stuff. And in the end, I'll be talking to her a good amount here and there. And for today, I also went VC with people, played some Brawlhalla, stuff like that, you know. Those are pretty much what I did for most of my day, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been doing as much of the biking today, or a few other responsibilities, I have to be honest. So, yeah. But I have progressed a lot with the things that I'm more focused on, you know, should be more focused on, which is reading a book. And also, let's see here, trading. So far, so good. So far, so good. I was really stuck on trading little bits of mistakes, you know. But now things are working out. Either way, let's look for a freaking lucid downside here. I don't know how low we're gonna go. I mean, there's a potential for me like that going. I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, it's just what it is. What it is. Either way, we'll see what happens with this move or this, if it goes down or a bunch, whatever the heck. I don't really mind. This is just trading setup. Either way, nice. That's all for today. But yeah, I hope you have a good day. To anybody who's listening to this, which I don't expect anybody to be checking my logs, but if they do, nice. So have a nice day. See you later. I love y'all, whoever is out there actually listening to this stuff. But I don't really think there will be many people at all, if even any. So see ya, and hope you have a good day, night, something like that. Yeah. Okay. See ya.